National Insurance Board Minister Brenda Roll says new budget commitments will have to be met in order to financially support the 34,000 unemployed workers across the country. In addition to that, Minister Roll told Parliament today that the government is already well over its budget forecasts for unemployment benefit payouts. Keishla Adderley continues our coverage of this morning's House of Assembly proceedings.
March presented a budget line item that the National Insurance Board couldn't prepare for. COVID-19 unemployment payouts in the millions and counting.
We had projected that we would spend a maximum of $60 million. Mr. Speaker, we would not be surprised if we spend $100 million on this exercise. And that's from the National Insurance side, Mr. Speaker. That's not from the government's assistance program. The government assistance program, Mr. Speaker, as you know, and as you are aware, the government, consistent with its mandate, which has been all along, it's the people's time.
Minister Roll also pointed out that even before the payouts began, there were scores of payees already in waiting, compounding an already overbearing situation.
We started this process from March 23rd, but realized, Mr. Speaker, that we had many applications for assistance dated earlier, because March 23rd was the shutdown date, Mr. Speaker. What we did not anticipate, Mr. Speaker, was the amount of layoffs that happened before March 23rd. And so, Mr. Speaker, we're rolling back the date. We've rolled back the date now to March 13th. That means an additional 5,000 persons will get assistance from National Insurance in this regards, Mr. Speaker. These persons, Mr. Speaker, once they are properly verified, will receive a benefit from National Insurance in the shortest possible time.
Beleaguered tourism professionals are also being accommodated, representing another budget overreach from the $10 million originally set aside.
For taxi drivers, barbers, hair braiders, anyone in the touristic industry, Mr. Speaker, who lost their jobs because of COVID-19. Government soon found out, Mr. Speaker, that $10 million wasn't enough. $10 million, Mr. Speaker, went in a simple clap. And so, Mr. Speaker, the government, consistent with what we believe is our obligation, has put in this budget $48 million. This $48 million, Mr. Speaker, is directed towards the same group of individuals.
Yesterday, N.I.B. reported that more than $71 million in benefit payments have been doled out since COVID-19 struck. Keishla Adderley, ZNS Network News.